Today we're going to make Coldstone ice cream using the Rockcrok small Grillstone. It's positive amazing, and you are going to love how easy it is. This is the ice cream spade and the mixing scraper. I love the ice cream spade. It works for so many things, not just ice cream. We're going to use marshmallows and miniature chocolate chips. And let's see, we've got crushed cookie crumbs from chocolate chip cookies and chopped nuts that I made in the mix and shop, and some miniature M&Ms. I love mini M&Ms. And it just wouldn't be right without hot fudge, which is, gosh, one of everybody's favorites, and caramel, which is my all-time favorite. So what you're going to do is start with your Grillstone that you've had in the freezer for at least 8, I say 8 hours. They say 30 minutes, but I say 8 hours to be safe. And you want to go ahead and scoop out some ice cream. I had this pre-scooped, so it was just easier to do. Put it straight on the Grillstone. I'm going to add some miniature chocolate chips, and I'm going to add some nuts, which, you know, I love. It's just hot fudge sundae in a bowl, Coldstone style, which is a lot of fun. And I'm going to use the mix and scraper and the ice cream spade to mix it all up nicely. Now, if that's all you want in your ice cream, then cool. Once you get this incorporated, you're good to go. Put it in a bowl and let's have it. But I'm kind of one of those kitchen sink people. I love to put everything on my ice cream, which is one reason I love things like Heavenly Hash and Rocky Road, that kind of stuff. So today we're going to mix it up really well, as well incorporated as you would like it. If you can continue to add ingredients if you choose to, you can choose to let it go as it is. We're going to keep using the ice cream spade. This is a wonderful little gadget here, and it's great for making ice cream cakes. Make sure that your ice cream is kind of soft serve consistency, and spread that in a cake pan that you've lined with wax paper or parchment paper, and it makes it great. It helps make great ice cream cakes. All right, I love caramel, so we're going to add a little bit of caramel. Oh, look at that. I could just eat this by the spoonful. Oh my gosh, I love caramel so much. I'm going to mix that up just a little bit because I don't want, I don't want a lake of caramel. I want more like a thorough caramel flavor. It doesn't really come out like ribbons because the caramel sauce is a little thin for that. But if you refrigerated the caramel sauce, you could probably do it in ribbons. It would be best to dole that out with like a honey dipper, and it would come out in ribbons. Or you could use any kind of like thin spoon, like an iced teaspoon. That would be great. And of course, you got to have hot fudge. I probably ordinarily would have heated this a little bit so that it wouldn't be as goopy and solid, and would incorporate a little better. So, the caramel you want to refrigerate a little bit, but the hot fudge you can actually heat a little bit in the microwave. Keep using that ice cream spade to get it all mixed up nicely. Now the Rockcrok Grillstone, because it's been so cold, is keeping the ice cream cold. I prefer soft serve ice cream. I think that's a throwback from my dad. My dad loved soft serve ice cream, and I kind of do too. So right about now is when I would typically put it in a bowl and serve it up. But this isn't just for me. This was per the request of my grandchildren, thus the little mini M&Ms that are going in. And they're going to want it to be a little bit more of an ice cream consistency than what I would do with soft serve. So we're going to mix that up really nicely. You want to make sure that if you use M&Ms, you use it towards the end, because otherwise the color starts to run, and you don't want your colors running and just have these weird pieces of chocolate in there. All right, here I'm putting it in a bowl. Gosh, this looks so good. I could eat this right now. It would not hurt my feelings to just eat it at that consistency. Oh, it's so yummy. My sister and I used to actually stir up our ice cream until it was soft. But what I've decided to do is put it into the freezer to get it a little bit more firm for my grands, because that's the way they prefer it. We no longer have these. These were freezer containers. They worked great for making your own ice cream and such. I put it in the freezer for about 30 minutes. Make sure it got good and firm for the kids. Wait till you see what this is going to be. Oh my goodness, look at this. If you want it a little more firm, you know, obviously you leave it in a little longer. Like I said, this was just 30 minutes. But it came out such a nice consistency. It's a perfect soft serve for me. Oh gosh, I cannot wait to dig into this. This looks so good. Every little bit. Don't want to leave any of those little crunchy bits. Okay, here we go. You ready? Ready for a taste? Okay. Oh my goodness, that's heaven.